Another review by Jason here, and we are taking a look at Matt Lloyd's new My Top Tier Business .com site. And the reason why I thought this was interesting is because I got an email from John Chow at johnchow.com that in the subject line said something like get $1,000, $3,000, and $5,000 commissions. And of course, a lot of times that stuff is just hype. Then I went to the site and I realized it was a new business that Matt is launching, which he's been having a lot of good success online, and some of his students have been doing really well. So I wanted to take a look at what this was. So basically, how he's built his business is on high price back end products that his professional sales team sells for their partners and for him. So how it works is if you buy a product online and then you realize you want more help, you need coaching, you want to build a bigger business, you want to make more money, one of his professional salespeople will call you, and then they have packages that range anywhere from probably a couple $1,000s to $20,000. And the partner that was involved in getting that lead to Matt's company, they will make this $1,000, $3,000, and $5,000 commission. So that's how their system works. And what I like about it is the fact that a lot of people get intimidated by talking to people on the phone and having to talk to people on the phone and calling people and following up with leads. I believe Matt's system does a pretty good job of doing that. Now, the problem for a lot of people is that they never get to the point where they can get enough leads to any business to make money, right? I mean, if Matt's system works, why isn't everybody making money with it? The truth is, the reason everybody doesn't make money with it is because everybody won't follow their steps, everybody doesn't advertise, everybody doesn't have money to put into advertising. And if you don't have money, there are a lot of free techniques out there that work that can get you targeted traffic and buyers, but they take a lot of time and energy. They're not just, you know, pop up a blog online one day and then you'll start getting a ton of traffic and you'll make a lot of money. You have to put a lot of blood and sweat and tears into it to get targeted traffic. For example, if you set up a blog to promote My Top Tier Business and you did YouTube videos, all of these techniques are free. Setting up a blog, putting articles on it, it doesn't cost any money. But most people won't put the time into it in order to get the results they need. So what I actually did and what Jason did is he put together a list of tools that he found that works. And with these tools, basically what he did is put together a marketing formula with the tools so that you can use them with any business you want to, whether it be My Top Tier Business, Empower Network, your own offline business, your cooking company. It could be any type of business. I'm just throwing examples out there. So it's not relegated to just home business opportunities, but it works really well with them because we've been in that market for years and have made millions of dollars in that market. So below this video, there's a link to the page that will give you access to all of the tools that we use. Well, not all of them. The most important one that you need first to get started and start getting results. So click on that link below this video to get those tools now. Alright, so after you've done that, as far as My Top Tier business is concerned, the other things you have to worry about besides targeted traffic is targeted traffic. Anytime you join a business, the business is already set up. You have to worry about getting targeted traffic and maybe also creating some type of front end to your business so it doesn't look like everybody else's business out there. Because trust me, this is a new program, but give it about 6 months and you're going to see 1,000 people promoting this, right? So how will you stand out? A good way to stand out is by having your own blog and sharing your journey, You don't have to tell people you've made $1 million. Just share your journey. Um, Add content to your blog every day and then link to whatever companies you're promoting. That is a tried and true formula that works, but let me tell you what will make it go into overdrive. What makes it go into overdrive is having a really amazing offer. So first of all, my top tier business seems like a really good offer, but if 1,000 people are promoting it, how good is the offer? It's okay because I've seen this offer already. If I see it another 100 times, that will be the 100th time I've seen it, and I might not buy it, right? Most people don't buy anything, but then if you can come up with an offer to give to people that apply for this program, that will put you over the edge. You can give them free coaching, not free coaching, you could charge for it and then tell them if they get my top tier business, or if they apply for it, that you'll coach them through the process so they can get results. So that is another way of looking at it. Even though my top tier business is its own product, you have to be your own product. You can't count on a business to do everything for you, because the people that have made money, like these guys right here, John Chow and Jonathan Budd, that have made a killing with Matt's products in the past, this is because they have credibility, they know how to market, and they have their own offers. So a lot of times, for example, John Chow, he gave away iPads to people. He gave away iPads to people for purchasing some of Matt's products, but that's because he knew he would still make a certain amount, so he decided, you know what, I'm going to make this much per sale and I'm going to give away iPads. And it worked for him. And Jonathan Budd is just Jonathan Budd, so whatever he did worked too. So, just like in this example he put here, if you wanted to make $100,000 by selling $10 ebooks, you'd have to sell 10,000. But on the other hand, if you sold a $10,000 program, you'd only need to sell 10 of them. And honestly, I've done it before, so I know it's easier to sell $10,000 programs than it is to sell $10,000 or 10,000 $10 books. It's just a lot easier because you don't have to go through as many people. So since my top tier business is supposed to help you make these $10,000 sales, it's really a no-brainer for anybody that knows how to drive traffic. If you don't know how to drive traffic, his 21-step program is supposed to show you how to do that, and there are a lot of people that have been documented to have success with it, so I do know it works, but you still have to be a certain type of person. I mean, it's just not going to work just because you buy it. You have to actually advertise online, write articles, or buy advertising if you don't want to spend a lot of time. But if you have more time than money, you got to use your hustle muscle, like Grant Cardone says. Hustle muscle is just working the business, putting content out there, and making leads into warm leads so that they can turn those warm leads into sales for you. So that's our review of my top tier business. And if it's something that you think will work for you, what I think you should do first is just click on the link below this video to get our tools that work with businesses like my top tier business, so that you can really get the results that you deserve to get. See you on the next video.